Welcome to my television toy showcase channel. Today, look what we're doing at. I've got a completely different view on the camera, which is something you've probably never seen before. What I'm actually doing is applying command strips. If you have them in your country, that's what they look like. They're practically a little tiny hook like that, which comes with a sticker, which is, well, adhesive back and forth. I'll pull one of them off so you know what they look like. So you'll peel off the front, you'll peel off the back, it's not even coming in clear, and stick it to the hook, which we'll do right now. When you do stick these onto the hooks, let me see if I can get in here so I can show you. Right, make sure, if you're coming in close, make sure you've got the tab facing down and the hook facing up, because what I'm going to do is apply them on the wall so I can hang all my retro collection, because you know there's another set coming out, don't you? Around about May the 4th. It's going to be a little bit later. I'm going to try and put them across the top, but for now, these guys, I've already got a little mark on the wall, so I know where this one's going. Alright, I don't have enough star cases for all my retro collection, so where are they all? Oh, here we go. So we've got Luke, he's going to go up there next to Han. Lovely. Is that coming to shot? Yes, right there. Beautiful. And our princess. I'm going to put Leia up next to Luke. So all I need is Chewie and my retro collection prototype Vader. This one has to go up with them. It's part of the set. If I had enough room, I'd take Tarkin, which is in my set. Can you see that down there? Take him out of that box set and put him up there as well. As you know, we're going to get another one, the Hoth Ice game. There's a picture. It has Luke Skywalker snowspeeder in it. Very, very cool. I just hope I can get some more star cases or figure shields or something of the nature that holds a vintage collection figure, because over here I want to use this space for the new vintage collection. Any new ones, I can put them straight up on there. For the retro collection, they will sit high and mighty up on top here. The solo, the panel board, the poster board is here mainly because it sits in front. So if they do fall, they won't fall quickly. They're not going to hang. They're held up a little bit by the poster board. I like it because Kira's on it. Very, very nice. See these here? They were gifted to me from Bricktop Vader. He also gave me Obi-Wan. That's a damn good Obi-Wan. If you haven't worked out, today's video is not really news. It's just general chit chat, just to say thank you to guys, because I want to put a video out and there's not a great deal of news out there. So the only news I can tell you about was Hasbro Pulse had a little bit of a messed up system where pre-orders were disappearing, but I think that's all getting cleared up now. And that's just about it. Also, I wanted to say, because I had our DIY dioramas ask me, did I hear there's a Hondo in the vintage collection? You did hear that right. Hondo Anaka will have a vintage carded figure around about, I've got September written down, could be a little bit later than that of course. The card back, as we've said before, what's the chase going to be like? So there's Zori Bliss. What has she got? The Rise of Skywalker. So Hondo Anaka will probably have Galaxy's Edge. And that'll be the first time we've ever seen that card back in the vintage collection. Yeah, when it comes to this awesome Obi-Wan Kenobi, look at that. Dun, 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 dun. What people are doing is getting this figure, removing his head, and putting on this head. What do you reckon? I don't want to open him up, it's just too good. This is, of course, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Clone Commander from the Clone Wars. Excellent, excellent figure. Walgreens exclusive for you guys in the US. Just standing next to him. Yeah. I hope you like my display. I'll pan around and get some zoomed in shots for you. So here is pretty much all the Kenner release figures that I have. All these are Kenner. Some of them very, very early. Of course, my favorite is this one because he matches up with, you can't even see him in shot. Excellent Han Solo. As a kid, I had that figure, and I've told you before, I didn't get it in the Star Wars chase. So as you know, the first release of him was this card back. I didn't get him like that as a kid. I had him on the Jedi card back, which was the exact same figure. They did do him in the Endor stuff with Return of the Jedi, but they also did this figure as well, and that's how I first had that figure. I wonder someday, I've thought, once they get past the Star Wars stuff and the Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi, what comes next? Do they go back and do more of the Star Wars stuff? Do they move on to Power of the Force? Who knows what the future holds for Retro Collection. So anyway, great lineup of figures. I'm very, very happy with those. Next up, pull back out a little bit. Along here, I've kind of got my OT characters in 3.75 inch, including these guys. These are all Hasbro, of course. There's no Kenner involved in these ones. Some very cool figures, and of course we're getting this guy very, very soon in the vintage collection. That came out of the 3-pack with these guys. This is one of my early Hans. I can't remember. I think it's a Saga edition. That's a Force Link Chewie, and of course Leia. So now we go down to, oh yeah, these are the customs that I got from Raymond Z. Awesome stuff. You guys let me know his name in the comment section, and now I've come to this video and forgotten what his name is again. They are so brilliant. I absolutely adore them. Oh, no. And those two. Excellent. And because I want to show you all, and for you who join in and watch every one of my videos, you're going to be rewarded to know that I've got something. Been waiting for this forever. Yes, it got released in April, and I just got mine yesterday, so coming close, we'll get a good look at The Mandalorian in the vintage card back. 166, or VC166 is the figure. Wow. The design is just brilliant. I mean, I want to compare that colouring next to his 6-inch figure. I mean, like, I don't want to get too much glare on that. It is giving us too much glare. The card back is nice. Just wow. Because remember, I ordered the 4 of them. 3 came early. They're all damaged. They've gone back. This guy come in minty fresh, a little bit minty fresh. That's nothing compared to the state the other ones were in. One was actually physically open. The Remnant Stormtrooper I got was falling off the card back. That's how bad it was. But I am so hyped about this. I want to get a star case and put him on the wall. He'll be right down here underneath. Boom. Yeah. Gonna be lit. Awesome stuff.
11 minutes later.
Also, you may have seen me on Bosk Bounty's YouTube channel on the live stream. We talked for near on 2.5 hours. It was a hoot. During the broadcast, because it's so early in the morning, here I do late afternoon, I'm like quick. Being so early in the morning, I was a little bit out of it. Every time he talked about some figures, sometimes I was a little bit spaced out. I was being nice and polite not to say things while he was speaking, but there was times he wanted me to jump in. I didn't realize I had to because I was trying to be polite and not be like, oh, let me talk over the top of you 10 times over. I love being on that stream. You guys really enjoyed seeing me there. I will do one on my channel eventually. What do you want to talk about? Leave it in the comments below. We were going to wait for another bit of a big dump of reveals again to talk about the figures. Yes, I know I love the carbonized figures. If I had the Boba Fett one in the carbonized, here's the second sister. Brilliant. Love these things. They're the best. Inbox collectors, remember, we're a weird bunch. The only other thing I want to ask you about is, remember there was a picture that I've chucked up on the screen before. There it is, of the Commander Bly. The Commander Bly was floating around the internet with an extra little piece on his helmet. Here is my Commander Bly, and I noticed that mine doesn't have that little extra tiny bit on his helmet. I have not seen a whole lot of these with that mark on it. That guy is like a one-off. So if you can find that, I reckon that's uber rare, because that's what they're all looking like. They are coming soon as well. They were held back because of this situation that we're in. I was just lucky enough to get mine from Aussie Sci-Fi Collectibles, who had them in stock. Brilliant stuff. Check them out, link in the description down below. Knocked over Best But Luke. One of the other new figures I'll have to show off again because it's just so damn good, and I just want to show him to you. 107 is Count Dooku. Yeah, I want to see if I can get him in with that light. I thought maybe if I was at this really tall angle and not sitting right down, I'd be able to focus in on him without getting that light that sort of bounces back where you can see the reflection of the camera and all that. But yeah, What a great figure. His likeness is brilliant. Look at that. Can't even see him. There we go. Great figure. I did spot the Mandalorian helmet in store. You might have seen my video on Instagram. Check that out. Regular Stormtrooper helmet, and now they've got the Boba Fett helmet, and it is much tinier, but it's all in there. It's packed in there tight. It's secure. It's not going to rattle around in the box like the other ones do. 240 Aussie dollary dues here in Australia at your EB/Zing websites. I feel like every time I come to you, I'm wearing the same shirt. I can't see. Doesn't matter. Well, I guess thanks for watching. Stay tuned to this channel for more news and stuff like this where I just randomly show off my collection and tell you a few things. I appreciate you guys very, very much. I'm like 8,250 subs and I am so very grateful. Thank you so much to every one of you who watch my videos. And I'll also want to thank my sponsor, Aussie Sci-Fi Collectibles, for all the Star Wars, Marvel, DC, TV movies. Check them out today, link in the description down below. If you want to buy some of my merch, check out my shirts. All my shirts, mugs, and accessories are available in my Redbubble store. Buying from the Redbubble store helps out the channel, so thank you very much. If you'd like to follow me on social media, I'm on Twitter at Usualmike30 or on Instagram at Usualmike If you'd like to send some fan mail, it's up here at PO Box 957, Lismore, New South Wales 248, Australia. And if you haven't done so already, hit subscribe, tap that little bell for notifications, slap a like on the video if you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. All the best.